Making dynamic grade changes, or animating between two grades, is also very simple in Mistika. Double-clicking to go into our visual editor. Wherever we want to put a dynamic grade change, we simply make a pair of in and out keyframes. These are special keyframes, slightly different to the ones created by AutoKey. So if I place an in point here and an out point here, we can see that we've got a dynamic change set up. Now what's slightly different about these in and out points is they're designed particularly for making transitions. And for that reason, wherever I am in this zone, if I make a grade change, it's actually changing this keyframe here. It's not inserting one here or adjusting the first frame, it's altering this in point here. Which means now as we go through here we can see we've caused a transition. Likewise, anywhere after this out point, if I make a grade change, it's affecting the out point keyframe here. So we've caused a transition between those 2 points, even though we didn't necessarily have to be parked on those frames. If we were positioned in the middle of the transition and made an alteration, by default nothing happens, it doesn't allow it. However, if we really did want to make an alteration in the middle, perhaps we're doing a grade change across a pre-made dissolve, and in the middle the colours go a bit funny, what we could do is enable AutoKey, and then we could add an intermediate colour. So now we have a more complex transition through there. We can have any number of in and out pairs within a shot. Which work in the same way that a grade set in this zone is only affecting this keyframe, but additionally anything changed between an out point and an in point will change both the out point and the in point so that we have a consistent transform. So the end of this transition in terms of grade settings ends where the next one begins. And if we want to move any of our keyframes, simply Control and drag. And if we'd like to see those dynamic changes on a graph, simply click Curves and choose which element we want to show on the graph and scale if we need to.